I know how this one works. Let me see that blunt. We finna take a toke on the biggest blunt California has to offer. Y'all ready? With me? Is that guy up there on that blue and white glider? Definitely him. Okay, so we're back at Torrey Pines Gliderport on the Pacific Coast. They're going back to El Cap to get up. That's nice. But we decided to come to Torrey, not El Cap. It's my last day in town, so, you know, last flyable day in town. Thought I might just wander around the baby pool for a little while. Try not to get whistled at today, although usually that's a good thing. Not here. If you get whistled at here, it's bad. So we're gonna follow all the rules.
And try not to land. Somebody else's land.
That's right. That's what I just said, Tonto. Got my cameraman here. He's prepaid, ready to go. But yeah, Rob and I are just gonna float around and loiter for a bit. Have a good old time. So yeah, let's get to it. Hey guys, Future Kyle here. I didn't do a whole lot of vlogging on these last couple flights in this video. I'm gonna show you what I got. There's not much. I really just wanted to enjoy the flying. This is my launch off of Torrey. It was just kind of a medium day, just a nice, relaxed, gentle day. But hey, enjoy the video. I'll show you what I got. Again, I didn't do a whole lot of talking. I was just soaking up the last bit for myself, guys. All right, and we are off. Once again, a beautiful day at the park. Just can't hardly beat it. Ooh, the nastiness behind the ridge. Haha. It's a light day. Let's see if we can't scratch around and stay up. And that was about the last thing that I said on this video. I think I flew around for a few more minutes and just reached up and turned the camera off and just flew until I was done. Didn't record the landing. And then we made a trip over to Blossom. So I'll let you enjoy a few little clips. And then I think I actually did some vlogging over at Blossom to end the trip out. So here we go. Last hike, last flight, gonna make it count. I'd hate to sit on the airplane and my legs not be sore. Whew, oh, I can see the bell out. We've only got 6,000 feet elevation to go. I may be overestimating it just slightly though. 6,000's a stretch maybe. I know how this one works. Let me see that blunt.
Let me see that thing, look at that thing.
We finna take a toke on the biggest blunt California has to offer. Y'all ready? I'm gonna hold it in forever until I pass out.
Round 2, fight. Finish him. Fatality. Impressive.
Will you pull my tip back? Yeah, just the center of the wing. Pull it up so I can get a little wind in it. Yeah, find the middle. There it is. Thank you, sir. Let's see if I can get that. know if I'm gonna get high enough to make it over to El Cap. I'm scratching right now. Actually, I'm descending. Really nice conditions though. Just for soaring around this mountain is pretty legit. So this is likely my last flight in California. Looks like it's just gonna be a glass off at Blossom. I do not have the altitude to make it over there to El Capitan or El Cajon Mountain or whatever it is. I just I need at least 1900 to make it safely over the power lines, and it's dropping off. I was able to climb to like 1870. You know, 19 is a minimum. I don't want to try to like risk a minimum, so I'm loitering here around 1800 now. So things seem to be turning off. They are smoothing out a bit. I had a couple punches there right when I took off, but hey, it's still flying. I'm still having a great time. This is comfortable. Oh look, there's a climb. Is that gonna take me up? Is it gonna take me up? It ain't gonna take me up far enough. Got to fly the beach down there at Torrey Pines. That was nice. Torrey is kind of like a check off the list kind of deal, I guess. I got to fly Littleback. I did like an XC there, like an out and back. I didn't really land somewhere else, but I went out a few miles, turned around, came back, did some punchy thermal flying. That was nice. Oh, I think I'm on a lift line here. I wonder if I can ride this thing up any higher. I'm gonna ride this little line back and forth a little bit. I guess I'm getting a lift off of this Amen Ridge down here. See Robert, he's down there kind of low. Everybody's sort of loitering over here. This seems to be where like the best lift is. No, it's been a wonderful time. All is well. Oh, I just fell out of it, whatever it was. Let me turn back around here. It seemed like the lift band would be back behind it. Maybe not. Maybe it's in front of it. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Everybody's kind of sinking down, sinking out, I guess. I don't know. It's just turning off, y'all. That's just the way of it. We're gonna keep flying till the very end. See what it looks like. That's weird how it just quit all of a sudden. Everybody's kind of aiming toward the bailout down here. Somebody's walking down. It's not the best sign. Yeah, Robert may be doing a top landing. Maybe I should follow him. Let's see. Black Hawk helicopter. Yeah, maybe he is. Or no? Let's go back this way, see what we got. Shoot, it's still kicking off a bit. You don't need to run for home just yet. Did he land though? Yeah, he did. I wonder if he's just mucking around or if he's like actually trying to quit. Man, the wind is rolling up this hill. You can see it hitting that grass. That's beautiful. And there's the lift. Woohoo! Nice. Yeah, Robert didn't relaunch, so he must be down. Whoa, I got straight dumped out of something. Whoa, and then straight lifted up in right here. Craziness. Calm down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, it don't want to. How close is it? Oh, give it to me, give it to me. Where's it at?
There's somebody's helmet.
We caught that just in time, didn't we? Good stuff. It was steady easing down though.
Went really sedap.
Where'd you get this board?
Ryan gave it to me.
Nice.
I told him.
I got the 1870.
Oh, you could have went.
You think I thought 19 was like the bitter limit.
No, with that glider you can go at 18, but you gotta
Gotta go.
behave yourself.
Yep. So we thought conditions may turn back on, so we caught ourselves just chilling on the launch, watching the sunset, thinking maybe it would turn back on. It ended up it didn't, so we packed up and hiked out of there. Say it blooms every 10 years. It smells good. The smell in this place right here where I'm at is one of the most pleasant smells that has ever wafted through my nostrils. It's so impressive. I mean, it gives me like, brings joy to my heart, that kind of smell. It's good stuff. Ah. Yeah, I can almost taste it. So that was that, guys. My last day in California. Excuse me. Too many tacos. My last day in California. Well, my last flights. I left the next day, drove home, as you can see with the jet footage behind me. Such a wonderful trip. I learned so much about the new setup. Mission accomplished. You know, that was my goal, was to go out there, spend some real time in some varying conditions and step it up the way I was supposed to. The progression didn't work exactly the way that I had foresaw, but you know, I had limited gear. I couldn't bring all my stuff with me. So the strong days, I just had to learn, and it probably wasn't the best decision to learn on the mountain. But got all the kinks worked out down there at Torrey, and I'm doing a lot better on the stuff now. So yeah, I've taken some flights since I got home, and all seems to be well. I'm very happy with it. Just need to do a little refinement, put a little more grace in my style, so to speak. Some people to thank. Yeah, you know, Anthony D. Peregrino picked me up at the airport, hung out with me, moved my luggage around a couple of times. You know, I'm just the lowly hitchhiker in California, which I think is illegal technically. But yeah, Anthony, he posted me up in his room at his house, had a party for me. Chris Dewey, also several rides, a wonderful tour guide, a good dude. Maxim Para is his handle online. Robert Michaels and family. You know, they dealt with me for probably the majority of the trip. You know, fed me, posted me up in a room, gave me bathroom facilities so that I didn't start smelling like a homeless man, even though I looked like one. Randy Clark Kent made me a Blossom shirt, gave me a Blossom shirt. So I'm a member of the Blossom Soaring Society. That was pretty cool, man. Thanks again. Everybody I met out there was nobody that was just, you know, even Steve. You guys were hard on Steve out there at Torrey Pines. I was the one that broke the rules. That's their rules. I made a mistake. He wasn't too bad on me. I think he can be harder, so I hear. But Steve was a nice guy. I talked to him a couple of days before that. We sat around, had some words with each other, some pleasant words. He wasn't just an a-hole. He was just heat of the moment, trying to keep everybody safe. I'm the one that screwed up. Y'all don't be hard on Steve. He's got a job to do. He did his job. I'm sure it's as busy as that place is. Being the marshal out there at Torrey Pines probably gets old pretty quick. That dude's got a tough job, y'all. He's wrangling hundreds of pilots every day. So that probably can get taxing, and it might make anybody a little bit grumpy. So I didn't hold anything against him. Steve, you're doing a fine job, man. Keep it up. Keep that whistle blowing. But that was it, guys. We're going to be back to our regularly scheduled programming. This is the end of the San Diego trip. I had some footage from the drive home. I'm just going to post it here. I had some words. I was listening to some podcast. There's no more flying in this video, but if you want to watch the, just some vlogging that I did on the way home, kind of just had a 4-hour drive back from the airport in Dallas to Louisiana, and just made a little vlog. I don't even remember what I said, but let's watch it together, I guess. So here we go. Much love, everybody. Kyle out. So I'm on the long ride home. Party's over. I got to fly 6 days in San Diego. Or did I only fly 5? I don't know. It's all a blur after a while. When you fly every day, anything after like 3 or 4 days, I don't know, it just, it's like a week at work. What day did I do this? If every day's the same? I had a lot of fun though. I can't get that out of my mind. I'm riding home. I'm listening to the latest Cloud-Based Mayhem podcast. He's talking with Rob Sporer, and Rob is just a wealth of knowledge and wisdom that, yeah, like everything he said was exactly what was going on in my head out here. Trip to San Diego was exactly what he was talking about for me. You know, get out on the training hill, practice. You know, fly the gentle conditions. Don't take the risk. But you still got to go out there and do it. Had a plug fest. Decided I needed some more work on that. Went and worked on it. Worked out. I didn't even have to do a whole lot. Once I focused on it and treated it as a task, did a little study. Went to Training Hill. Worked it out. Went back to the mountain. Had good launches from the mountain ever since. So, just good enough. But anytime it gets squirrely, I'm hard on myself. I rate myself harder than anybody else would, probably. Anyway, I overshot a top landing in the mountains twice, 3 times. I don't know. I'll go back and look at the video, if there's video. Sometimes I don't take video because I'm focusing on what I'm doing. The video is a real distraction when I'm flying. I did not anticipate how much of a distraction it is. I catch myself pushing a button on a camera. You know, I'm in traffic. I guess like texting and driving when there's traffic. You don't want to become unfocused when there's people around. Even if, you know, I gave myself the right margins, I think, when I did push the buttons and stuff. But I don't know. It's a risk. It's a risk. It's got me rethinking it. I think if I wasn't trying to like conserve card space, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Usually I just turn the camera on and fly. But because I was out there saving video, you know, I guess an external hard drive may have been a good option. I could just dump the cards every day, go through it later. It's a lot of file moving. I don't like to do all that. Yeah, Rob Sporer is, I can't wait to listen to the rest of it, man. I was out there getting plucked around on the launch on the mountain and fumbling. And, you know, I'm like, why am I fumbling? I couldn't figure it out, but that was the worst place to figure it out. Anyway, I'm just reliving the flights in my mind. Had a really good, you know, between having the great time and meeting all the wonderful people and getting the hospitality, it was great learning time for me. I was really, I got dirt on the Zeno. I finally got some dirt on it. You know, there's that moment when you get a wing and you get some dirt on it that first time. And you're like, ugh. Yeah, well, it seems to get better after that. Every time I've ever got dirt on a wing, things got better. So glad I did it. Happy I did it. I miss my family. I really want to get home and see them. I love that crew too. On my way, honey. Fill up the car the whole ride home. What's up, y'all? Kyle out.